What is it, Zeus? What have we got going on? Beautiful day, early morning. Sun's coming up somewhere. Well, not quite yet. We've got some changes going on. First things first, I guess. We move this from there to there. And I got some... I grabbed a GoPro just to sort of journal the event, just in case something kind of interesting happened, but actually it went pretty smoothly. But in case you're wondering, in case anybody's wondering, well, how do you move around a big log like this? Because this thing has got to be, I don't know, maybe 12 to 15. What are you doing? Smells something. 12 to 15 feet long or so, and pretty big, as you can see if we have Zeus somewhere near us. Let me check it out. It's a big log. And originally the gator, I tried with the gator, and the gator didn't work because it's not heavy enough, not strong enough. Actually, more of it's not heavy enough. I suspect that it could probably pull it, but I ended up having to bring the truck down. And the idea is that you get a chain around, it's chain binds, you pull it, off it goes. Okay, but the problem is, I still need to be able to get the truck out. Okay, let's see how this goes. Little pyramid here. But unfortunately, the whole log started to roll. Down this driveway here, and you can kind of see where the marks are here, and we have to lever it back up. All right, done deal, man. That thing's moved. We can finally clean up that area. Okay, so all we got to do is get this thing out of the way, clean up here, clean up all this stuff. Roll this up. Now, easiest way to roll up a log. What we'll do is we'll keep moving it up inch by inch. Does that make sense? A little inch. That went easy. You have no job right now. You're jobless. Yeah, right. And that's how you move a log around. Bit by bit. Now, to work over there. So that's that story. So that got moved and this is getting cleaned up. So Monday morning update. As you can see, these stumps are coming along nicely. The drainage is doing really super well. I've got it down really low, and an interesting little update actually. It's this rock here is from the old drainage. From the drainage that is originally in there, which is what's kind of happening somewhere in this ground. The pipe is not draining out anymore. So something broke or something plugged up. But it was done almost 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago now, so roundabouts. So I don't know, it's too bad. But anyways, we got down to that, so now the water flows here, but it doesn't come out of here anymore. See, this area is all dried out now, which means that I really only have to go to here. And then off it goes, around the edge, down into the drainage pit over that way. So that may be my last little update on that area for a little bit. We're gonna keep it like that. And the next step will be to put in pipe and then drainage rock. Zeus is still looking for something. What do you got going on, buddy? Okay, last little update. When you have horse property, or if you're managing horse property, inevitably you're going to be sort of working on and fixing paddocks. These two paddocks here, which has usually been one paddock, but works out really well as two as well. And they were already built on, I don't know if I can find the video of when we built these things, but essentially the ground that was here we'd redone. And so when you kind of place some, we had some other dirt from out back, kind of lifted it up a little bit. When you do that, it makes it a little bit soft, and then you fabricate and then gravel it, and then it turns into, kind of what this is, but it'll be a little bit soft, and wherever the horses hang around, it's going to kind of dip and the other parts will rise a little. And so this paddock has already had one makeover because it gets wet too. We're at the bottom, so I know we've talked about drainage and stuff before, but all the water grades down this way, even though there's a pipe there and it drains over that way, and there's a pipe through here, and it takes the water away. Poor Zeus. There you go, buddy. Is that better? It's just, it's really, really thin. See? Oh, I can't even pick it up. But it's super, super, it looks like glass. Very cool, to be honest. Oh, see? So very thin, but he couldn't get his little tiny tongue through there. Okay, so covering this one more time here. Because happy dog. Because when the horses, they spend most of their time in this area here, so it tramples it down and tramples it down. And of course, when they go poop and stuff in here, and we gotta scrape it up, we scrape a little bit of the gravel up. So these two packs are getting a minor makeover to sort of help get rid of, because we washed this out, but there's still puddles. And as we've talked about a cajillion times, if you've got puddles, it means you have a low spot. And so water is the ultimate grader. And so to me that sort of indicates we've got a grade problem. So a little bit of gravel and clean off all the mats. We'll put all the mats back along here because this is a well-traveled spot. Because the draw, if we go into the horse behavior part, which is what's really important about thinking about these kinds of things, the draw is always going to be this way. It's rare that you'd have a horse that would be drawn to the other side, which is why the other side of the paddock is immaculate. They don't spend a lot of time over there. Maybe if it's sunny, they'll get a suntan, or whatever, they'll just hang out in the sun. But here is where all the travel happens. And when this is open here, they travel through here, go to that one, travel back through there, go to there, travel over here to get to the water. So planning out your horse property, paddocks, pathways and stuff like that, those are the things to consider. Horse behaviors, horse patterns, and your footing and your ground and fencing. So those are some of the things we got to do. Now this thing's kind of cool. I won't tell you quite what's going on here, but if any of you know, go ahead, stick it in the comments. Exciting, exciting. This is not my doing. I had a good friend come out and work on that and get it started. Oh, also cleaned off the roof a little bit here. See? So I gotta get the blower out, get rid of that stuff. We did this one as well. Hard to reach all the way up, gotta climb up there. These guys did well together. So that's nice. It's nice to see when horses share and do well. So anyhow, so that is the update, Monday morning update. Try to give a once a week what the heck's happening around here update, and just fill you guys in if you're interested. So all right, Zeus, well, we got things to do, and I'll be back. Definitely do some horsey stuff today. Beautiful morning. Just the tops of the trees are lit up. The sun's coming up over the horizon. It's somewhere over that way. Okay, see you guys shortly.